Hey YouTube, how you doing? It's Lady Fro here. Today I'm going to be doing a tutorial. It's basically, I'm going to be sharing with you like my own version of like a curly pudding, and I really like using this mixture for setting my hair with twist outs, cornrows, and also the occasional wash and go that I might do as well. The point of this mixture is to give you hold, nourishment and moisture, and I've actually been using this mixture for about a year now, so it's tried and tested by moi. You will either love it or hate it. I think it's great. I've actually made it for a few friends of mine and they love it, so I thought I'd share it with you guys. The three main ingredients of this mixture is a good gel, okay, a leave-in conditioner and a good oil. And I'm choosing to use Eco Styler gel. I'm showing you both these gels because these are my personal favourites. But in the mixture today, I'm going to be using the olive oil. You need to make sure the gel that you use has a very good hold. Like for example, this one has a hold of 10. As you can see, it's maximum hold. If you had, say, like a lighter hold, when you mix the conditioner in it, you'll find that it will take away from the hold slightly. So you want a good quality gel with a really good hold. I'm using leave-in conditioner. I've been using this leave-in conditioner for a while. I love it for two reasons. One, it really helps soften my hair. And two, it has a lovely scent as well, which is actually quite important to me. I do like my hair to smell nice as well. And as you can see, it's got other various qualities to it. It must be a leave-in conditioner. I must stress that. Don't try and make this mixture with a regular conditioner because there are certain ingredients in a regular conditioner that needs to be washed out for a reason. So please don't try making this mixture with that because you might have different results. It must be a good quality leave-in conditioner. And as my oil of choice, I'm using jojoba oil. The reason why I'm using jojoba oil is because it's actually the oil that's closest to our natural hair oil called sebum. And so it's a nice light oil. It's not too greasy, it's not too heavy, which personally I find certain other oils like coconut oil or olive oil to be very heavy and to be using every day. So I'm using jojoba oil. Just one other key point before I forget is the conditioner. You've got various different leave-in conditioners with various different textures. You've got some leave-in conditioners that have a very heavy texture and some have a very watery consistency. You want to make sure, which is the reason why I use this particular leave-in conditioner, you want to make sure that it has a creamy consistency to it like that, okay? Because it will make a difference in the mixture. So as you can see, it's creamy, and as you know, it's slightly sliding down my hand, but it's not dripping down my hand. If it was dripping, that'd be too wet. If it wasn't moving at all, it'd be too solid. So that's you want a kind of a lotion texture of leave-in conditioner. Okay, so in order to do the mixture, you're going to need certain things. So first of all, I'm going to be mixing my mixture with a whisk, not a spoon. The reason being is that whisks actually help add air into things, and I want the mixture to be light and fluffy so it doesn't make my hair too heavy. So you're going to be a whisk, not a spoon. Also a couple of spatulas, which helps to get the gel out the container and things like that, and it also helps to get the mixture from the bowl into your storage container of choice. Going to need a couple of measuring cups. This measures 1/3 of a cup, okay, and this measures 1 tablespoon. Like I said, so many times I see people on YouTube just mixing things and they be like, yeah, just throw that in there and throw that in there, and you try and make it at home and it doesn't work. So I've actually, like I said, I've tried and tested this, and I've actually made this product using these measurements, and it comes out the same every single time. Obviously you're gonna need a mixing bowl. I'm using a glass bowl, so hopefully you can see everything. And my storage container is glass. The reason why it's glass and not plastic, I mean, you can store it in a plastic container if you wish, but I prefer to use glass because plastic is actually porous, which means that it actually absorbs oils. It actually sucks the oil out of your products over a period of time. So unless you're going to use it really, really quickly, I prefer to store it in a glass container. And just so you're aware, storage instructions for this product are just keep it in a cool, dry place. You don't need to refrigerate it or anything like that because none of the products need refrigeration. You just need to keep, I keep mine in my dressing table drawer, okay? Alrighty, so let's get started. So first of all, I'm actually going to be using my olive oil gel. So you're going to need 1 cup of a gel of your choice. So like I said, this is 1/3 of a cup, this particular measuring spoon. So it's 1. Quite annoying. Then 2. If you find it difficult to get the gel out, just use one of your spatulas. Scrape it out. And then, so that's, these are, like I said, this is now one, would be equivalent to 1 cup. Then, like I said, leave-in conditioner of your choice. That's going to be 1/3 of a cup. I just take the lid off, it's easier. And you're going to fill that right up, so it's 1/3 of a cup. Then I'm going to make sure I mix the gel and we'll whisk the gel and leave-in conditioner together. Whisk it really well, make sure it's 100% combined. So that's how it should look. Looks a bit like a paste, like a glue. You see it's quite soft. I'll just use my spatula and wipe down the sides. And now you're going to add your jojoba oil. And I'm going to add a total of, there's a tablespoon mixture. Total of 2 tablespoons. If you want, you can add 1 at a time. Actually, add 1 at a time, and then because you might find you don't need the second one. Again, same thing. Mix it until it's well combined. I'm going to add the second tablespoon right now. Mix it in both directions to make sure it's well incorporated. Just see how it's a really nice gel, but a lot smoother than its original consistency. See that? But you can see when you mix it, it should be softer. But as you notice, you see it's holding on my finger, so you know that there's still a good hold to it when you put it in your hair. One last good mix just to make sure it's fully incorporated. Okay. You see the mixture now? It's solid, doesn't drip or anything, but it's smooth enough. Okay, done. Just put it in your containers of choice. I just find it easier to just use a spatula and pop it in my containers. Okay, so once you've mixed everything together and transferred it into your container, you'll notice it has a very firm feeling to it, but when you shake it, it kind of shakes like jelly. I know some people call it jello, but in the UK we call it jelly. But it's like basically the perfect consistency, as I said before, to give you the correct amount of hold, lovely conditioning, and also moisturising. So that's it. I hope you guys go and try it, and I hope you like it, and I would appreciate your feedback. Peace.